Alright guys, so here we are once again on Dirt Rally. It's been a month or two, and yeah, just thought I'd give this series a second chance, because the last episode that I did, you saw how, I guess, frustrated and peed off I got at this game. It was not working out for me. I had to take a break, and now, after a few weeks, few months, whatever, we're back. We're going to give this series a little bit of a go, so if you do want to see this series continue, then make sure you leave a like. And I think this series' continuation will depend upon your support and also my enjoyment of the game. So we'll see how far we can get into this career mode championship. Of course, I still want to get into like the top tier of WRC. That's exactly what the goal is. So we'll see what we can do. Also, in some other news, the videos have kind of slowed down a little bit at the moment because I'm trying to smash through F1 2006 just so I can get through the hard difficulty with the backmarker team so I can get started with the midfield team for Season 2. So, like, my video making time has been taken up by trying to get through the second season properly. So, if you're wondering why the uploads have slowed down and also why F1 2006 hasn't been out for a little while, that is why. Because, like, you simply can't change the difficulty and continue on the career mode from there. It's really annoying, and it's cost me so many hours. But we'll just continue on. Here we are, Group B Rally, rear-wheel drive car. This thing is an absolute monster to handle, and you guys have given me lots of tips in the comments in the episodes leading up to this one. So hopefully, with a fresh attitude, fresh mindset, we can be successful in this series once again. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother pronouncing that because I'm just going to get it wrong. Here we are, guys. Wow, that force feedback is extremely strong. We may need to adjust that, but here we go. Continuing on our Dirt Rally career mode. This is round number 4, or event number 4, in this Group B Rally. Hopefully by restarting this game, it's kind of refreshed my driving style on this. Hopefully I'm not going to be pushing as much as what I was, because that was what I was doing last time. I was chronically overdriving the car, and it was really costing me, especially when I talked too much. So we're going to try and minimize that. Already, I feel like it's turning into one of those episodes from before. When did that say 9 seconds up? We're absolute beasts at Dirt Rally now. I feel like maybe I ended this series prematurely, one episode too early last time. Because now maybe that breakthrough win was only one episode away, and we gave up just a little bit too early. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. This looks familiar. This is just so finicky, so pedantic, this stage of the rally. I'm not gonna lie, we're 18 seconds up, but I just feel like I'm so restricted, and I've made quite a few mistakes already, but somehow we're actually doing quite well. And I kid you not, I have not changed any settings at all. I've rejoined this Dirt Rally career mode exactly how I left off in episode 7. Okay. So we're going to survive this rally. We're 20 odd seconds up as we come across the line. 21 seconds clear of second place. And that has been a dream return to Dirt Rally. This is something we've not seen before. Are we a changed man? Joe Dirt, we've absolutely dominated today. Let's hopefully keep up this momentum in this episode. Oh, fucking hell. The wheel went crazy then. Okay, off we go for the next stage of this rally. Guys, I am completely bewildered as to what happened in that first stage, how we managed to dominate it by so much. It seems that if you're a beginner, you come back to this game and just take it really cautiously. Results will come to you, but we're going to find out if that previous stage win was a fluke or not.
4 times 3.
8 seconds now. Very nice. Oh, that's not so nice. My arms are fucked. I am honestly... I've only been recording for less than 20 minutes. Probably 10-15 minutes worth of gameplay, and I'm fucked already. Can you not, please? That pisses me off. That really pisses me off when shit like that happens. Okay, we got 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Are we going to emerge in the lead? It's very close. 1, maybe 8/10 was the difference between first and second there. I think we just won the stage there. That took some incredible drive to recover, what was it, 3 seconds that we lost in the middle part of that rally? Wow. I can't believe that has just happened. I did not enjoy that stage, not going to lie. I will admit that I always prefer the more open kind of rallies where you can push a little bit more with higher speed corners as well. When it's all low speed corners and there's only like a car width room for you to drive on the track, like literally all you're doing is just tippy-toeing around and it feels like absolute crap. But still somehow we are top of this stage. Alright, stage 3 of 6. We're in Vormland. I'm not too sure if that's the pronunciation or not. We will take this opportunity to repair our vehicle. Crew recommendations, we will go ahead with those. Thank you very much. We have a 22-second lead at the moment, so if anything, we do not need to push. Let's not take risks. I need to remember to hold on to my wheel as this event starts because it just goes absolutely mental. Off we go for stage 3 of 6.
Caution line over 2 crests. Left 4 over crest jump, maybe 40 bump dip.
Already this one looks a bit more flowing, which I prefer.
Right 3 over crest at 80.
Ugh, slow down, let's take it. Let's take a chill pill. 5 seconds down at the first split, but overall not a disaster. We did make a small mistake where we got dragged into the barrier of snow. And it's kind of like you just get glued, and there's nothing you can really do about that, which is annoying. Like, I try and keep this thing as accurate as I can, and I feel like for the most part, I am fairly accurate with this car, but when you hit a bad incline, or like a bump or something, it'll just deviate the line that you're in ever so slightly, and when you're playing chicken with the barriers, there's such small margins, and sometimes these things just happen. I've been talking for the entirety of this middle part. Oh, like that. Oh, jeez, we did recover a couple seconds there, so maybe by the third split, we might be up if we can minimize those mistakes. Bloody hell.
60. Right 440.
Okay. Oh, just keeping it under control. Oh no! Just as we hit the lead too, 5/10. Actually, we've lost barely any time there. In a rally stage, we can make a small mistake like that and still come out on top. Hopefully, we just need to keep it cool for this final part.
Maybe. And right 660.
Oh, he chucked me.
Over crest bad camber 60.
That's what happens when you get sideways, car chucks you.
To finish.
Okay. This has not been a good finish. Oh, good. I thought that was us DNFing right there. We come across the line sideways and possibly into a tree. But we end up in third place, 9 seconds down. That's going to cut into our margin a little bit, so it'll be down to about 12 seconds, 13 seconds, something like that. We'll continue on. We're down to 12.4 seconds over DeLuca, so with three more stages after this, I think we should be okay. We just can't make stupid mistakes like we did in that final little sector there. Alright, stage 4, Elgson, something like that. We're off in the night race. There's a bit of mist around. This should be... Oh shit. Stall.
And left 4 long over bump. And crest 4.
So we're off for a bit of a night stage here. We can't afford to lose our headlights. So I'm going to be concentrating quite a bit for this one. So if there's less content from this stage in particular, I think you'll know why. Okay, starting to get more bumpy now. Ugh, nice save, Benjamin. Coming to the end of the split now, we should be up. Last time we were up by 5 seconds. We still maintain the gap. Bear in mind, I made no mistakes. I just eased off the pace that much, to the point where it almost felt stupid how slow I was going. Some care would have been nice there. I wish there was some kind of like throttle trace I could show you guys like how little throttle I'm putting on through some of these corners, and just about every couple of seconds here and there I'm just dabbing my foot on, yeah, I'm doing a dab. I'm dabbing my foot on the brake just here and there, just trying to keep this thing under control. It really is an art almost, trying to keep these rally cars under control.
Okay, 60 right 3 over crest and continues over crest 60 over small crest. And
I've said this in previous episodes, I have so much respect for rally drivers, professional ones, and also people who are actually good at this game as well. Like, if you can smash out some of these rally stages with no mistakes and just get the most out of the car, then you truly are something else. You really are talented. Because this I don't know if I'm making it look harder, if I'm making it look easy or whatever, but this really is really quite hard.
One opens and tightens into right 3. Finish.
Let alone when you're trying to live com as well. I'm not trying to blow my own trumpet here, but yeah, it is a lot harder when you are kind of talking and trying to keep it entertaining at the same time, and a little bit of that kind of takes away from you because you're not listening to the co-pilot as much. We get a achievement, win a night stage in something championship. We won by 13 seconds, so that's good to extend the margin once again. So the margin will be out to about 25 seconds. Yeah, 25.7, heading into the final couple of stages now. We're looking pretty good. Let's take this final opportunity to repair the vehicle. We did take a lot of radiator damage. I'm not too sure if I showed it in the previous stage, but we missed a hairpin pretty much and went straight into basically a tree or something like that. Took a lot of damage to the radiator, and somehow we're able to finish still pretty strongly in that previous stage. So car is pretty well fixed up now, and we're going to smash home this rally and hopefully take away this stage, this entire rally in Sweden. We are starting to get flashbacks to, what was it, Finland? Finland was the one with all the jumps and the really high-speed corners. That was the one I loved. This one already is proving quite similar to that one, although in the snow, which is quite scary, if I'm brutally honest. So I am an Australian. I've never been exposed to any snow before, but after this episode of Dirt Rally today, I think I've had my fair dosage of snow for now. Jeez, I was guessing which way to go there. Thanks for the spin. That looks so silly. It looked like a HRT driver of 2012 just spinning, even though you're doing like 2 miles an hour. That's what that felt like. Still keeping this thing alive somehow. I think the car control has been a lot better in this episode. I have held back a little bit more, and that has been the difference between us making all those mistakes that we made in episode 7. I have learned my lesson. I think the brake has served me well. For the most part, to be honest. We still have made some pretty major mistakes, but they haven't cost us too much, and I haven't made those mistakes as often as well, so I've tried to do the commentary fairly sparingly and try and concentrate on what I'm doing, and hopefully you guys still enjoy this series. If, for example, if you don't enjoy this series, don't be afraid to let me know. Tell me if you want to see different games, because I'm more than bloody hell, this got crazy in the last few seconds. I'm more than happy to not continue with Dirt Rally. I'm more than happy to do other games. So just let me know, be honest, and I'll take on your constructive criticism. This stage has been pretty enjoyable, to be honest. Nice and flowing, this is what I'm talking about. Much higher average speed than what we saw at the start of the episode. Yes, we survived. Sometimes you never know what's going to happen with the car and how it's going to react when you get dragged into a snow embankment like that. A few more corners to go. I think we are still up. Yes, 30 seconds. There's no way we're going to lose this lead now unless we pretty much KO ourselves here. Finish line is coming up. Here we go. Across the line. 19 seconds up. That has been a good stage there in Finland. 4 minutes, 3 seconds, 0.9. And we extend the gap to 45 seconds. So last stage of this rally and last stage of this episode. Now we just got to bring this thing home. One thing I haven't used as well, which has been the difference maybe in this episode, is I haven't used the handbrake. So maybe that has helped my driving style. Maybe it's better to avoid the handbrake in a wild car like this. Not too sure. Let me know in the comments. Let me know how you think I've driven in this episode. I think it's been much better, at least, than in the last few.
2 over crest 80. Care right 4 half long over crest. And left 6 over.
And like I did in the previous episodes, I'll try and leave in all the footage from this final stage unedited, and hopefully I don't make an idiot of myself by putting it in a tree or something like that.
130 line over small crest. Left 4 through dip, keep in crest 60.
My wheel is ferociously shaking, vibrating. I did turn up the force feedback on F1 games. fairly recently. I don't know if that's attributed over to Dirt Rally maybe. But we're going to come across the line here for the first split. And we're going to be up by well over 5 seconds. 7.8. So nice start so far. I'm definitely going to have to screw down my wheel even tighter now, because I feel like if I played this for too much longer, it may come loose.
Jump pad camber. And left 5 into right 6 bump. Left 5 and right 6 half long over bump, don't cut, 80.
This is really bumpy.
Long crest. Caution left 4 long over past junction, 60. Caution turn square left late.
I'm doing my best to control this thing, but ultimately, I think I only had about 30% control over the last 30 seconds. The bumps were ultimately dictating where this car was going, and I'm just trying to react, just trying to keep it straight. Just basically being a passenger so far this little stage. Oh, that was close to the bridge there. 8 seconds up, not too bad.
Into left 5 long over crest, 150 over bumps.
Okay, slow it down, slow it down. I don't like being in 4th gear for too long. I like to limit the speed, just in case we come up to a surprise hairpin or something like that, or a bump. That is misfavourable for us, but we took perfect amount of speed through there. Oh, okay, we went in too quick there, but we get away. Jeez, just got away with that.
Right 3, 100. Right 3 long, opens up the crest line, 100. Caution bump, left 4, right 5.
Third split, 14 seconds. Oh. Okay, don't go crazy, man. We have such a massive lead. We can just chill from here. Really, that's all we need to... I said chill. I said chill, not drive into a crowd. We're not driving a Mustang.
40. Left 5 long. Into caution, right 6 over bump. And left 4 half long, don't cut, 80. Left 5, 40. Left 3 over crest bump, 80.
What the
Caution, right 4 over crest past junction. Left 2 half long and crest. Into right.
Uh-oh, that's not good, that's not good. Shit. That's not good. Ultimately, we've not driven well. We've had some pretty substantial mistakes. And that 15-second penalty for driving into the crowd is going to cost us a lot. It's just... I'm so glad that we have that 40-odd second lead, because that is the margin that is probably going to save us and allow us to win this rally. Even though we had that 15-second penalty with the crowd, we still only come away 3 seconds down. So that's actually a really surprising result. We may end up second, and yes we do. 3 seconds off to Luca, and overall we're going to win the Finland rally for Group B. 41 seconds was the difference, and that has been this episode for today. My commentary today has just been all over the place. Trying to keep control of this Group B rear-wheel drive car has just been a different challenge altogether. This is so different to Formula 1, just the driving style required to keep this thing in a straight line, and trying to talk at the same time. It really is a challenge. It really does test all of my skills, lack of, in this Dirt Rally series. Leave a like if you've enjoyed this series. If you want it to continue, then let me know down in the comments. If you also, just be honest, if you don't want it to continue, then also let me know down in the comments, and let me know what else I might be, what else you might want to see in the not too distant future in terms of other games apart from F1. So that's going to do this episode for today. This series' continuation will ultimately depend on your guys' support on this series, and also to some degree my enjoyment as well. So once again guys, thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until my next video guys, I'll see you next time.